What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Sunday night, and we're going to be doing some code tonight. We're going to be getting in it, hopefully making some progress, getting some things done. How's everybody doing today? One sec, I forgot to do something. Usually happens. There's always something I forget. And we're good. All right. What's going on, everybody? We're back. Okay. So, some things have happened. First thing that happened is YouTube now has I have a video on YouTube. So, if you go to YouTube and you type up in here J cubed apps, or just click the link that I put in Discord, you'll see I've got this video, this content that I've started putting out. So check it out, please. Leave a sub, subscribe, notifications on, like the video. This one is hilarious. This is so funny. Like, I laugh every time. This is me and my hold on, let's start that over. This is me and my buddy Corey, Past Prime, and Cody, Bird Baby Aeroplane, in some ranked. he tried to get up the zip line, and he just like flew over. And then Bird Baby tried to get up, and then he fell down. I was dying. It was the funniest thing ever. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was crying. I was crying. It was so funny. So yeah, YouTube is up. YouTube is going. So please check that out when you get a chance. I appreciate it. What else happened? Yeah, I think that's really the only thing that's happened. Yeah, okay. Oh, and that the video's on Swift. So, you know, I'm getting a little bit more into the professionalism there. At least something I'm a lot more familiar with, and can actually help out and talk to a lot better than I can React. React is great so far. I haven't had any issues with it, but I'm no means an expert at this. I'm very, very, very new to React. But Swift I do all day long, every day. So I have a little bit more experience there. All right, so diving in, we're back at this code. I deleted this method. I was really frustrated last week, friends, because I could not get this to work. So here is the website. You click on this. I'm just kind of printing out the data for now, just to kind of get a feel of the data that we have. And I'm trying to put the grid here, but it was not working properly. So what I'm going to do, because I need to pass in, this takes a key value pair, and it's going to iterate over it and build out these rows, this grid for me. So I'm going to put a helper method onto, or no, let's go back to our model here. We're going to create a new file, and we're going to go stats view model. And this is going to be an interface. An interface can have methods, right? Stats view model. No, that's not that one. Delete that. Can I do an extension? Extension, stats, prototype dot func. No. No. All right. TypeScript extend interface. Can you extend it? I want to extend the interface and I want to give it some additional functionality. Interfaces, our first interface. Extend. Okay. All right, so let's do this then. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Let's do that again. New file. Stats view model. So we're gonna say interface stats view model, and we're gonna say it extends stats. So that is going to, from here, actually we want it from champion full though. Okay. Extends that. So we're gonna have const grid data equals, and here we're gonna return key value, an array of that. I think I'm doing this right. And so property or signature expected. Consequent data equals. I don't. Okay. What if I just did? Because I don't function grid data. Why does it say that? Why is it saying property or signature expected? All right, property or signature expected. Properties in TypeScript can now have read-only modifier. I don't want it to be read-only. All right, so we got this. Ouch. All right. So I still don't understand. I'm just defining a function. Let's see. Let's go back and see this error again. Property or signature expected. Function grid data. I really don't understand that error message. Why it's giving me that error message. If your property identifier contains a it does not. This is the worst property or signature inspection. What if it was just a regular function? Is it still gonna give me that error? Okay, so how do you add a method? Add a method to interface. So I don't need anything on there. Okay, okay, so I don't put that in there. Except now it doesn't like it. There we go. This is a very weird way of doing this. Jay Gotti with the sub with the 10 months. Let's go. Jay Gotti, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man. How you doing, Jay Gotti? How you doing? I'm getting frustrated here with building this out. This is really weird how to add this. Okay, prototype. And missing return type. Like, only refers to a type but is used as a value here. Right. Oh, wait. So let's just make this a class. Class stats view model. Cannot extend. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. You good? You bet? Good. Normal Sunday night clips and a little side work. Way to go, man. Way to go. All right, grid. And just a grid data. This is the type. Just trying to get some React, some of this website done. Then I can move on, play some video games, man. That. Please tell me you're complaining about a return type. Oh. Wait, what? I haven't got a function whose declared type is neither. Okay. Return an empty array. Okay. These errors are really frustrating. Like, they're not giving me much information here, but I think we're finally onto something. Let's go. Perfect. Okay. Now we have our grid data. So let's go here. For, let's see. right, so let's get over here. Atrox perfect. Stats here. All right. HP. Value. HP. Do I need this? Does this even have to be here? Looks like it. Save all that. No. Back to the comma. Back to the comma. There we go. Oh, these are all numbers. Okay, better. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. It's coming along. Coming along. All right, so we're gonna change that. HP per level, almost a 100k channel points. Let's go. That's a lot of channel points, dude. That is a lot of channel points. All right, before I get too far on this, we'll go back over here. Let's change this to a number. All right, so now if I row data, now if I do this, turn grid row data equals champion dot stats as stats view model. Yep. If I save that, I go dot grid data. Should pass in what I want it to pass in, I think. Actually, I don't even need any of that. I could just remove that and remove that. Cannot find name stats view model. Need that 150k by the time one of the rewards comes back. Yeah. I want to get that reward back too. Oh, I didn't export it. Okay. I need to export this guy. No? Export. Like that? I don't know. It seems to like it. What's going on? Come on. Okay. Looks like it. Nope, doesn't like it. Auto import. Why is it? Okay. Okay. Row data. Property 0 is missing. I don't know. What? Property 0 is missing in type, but required in type. Row data. I mean, will this work? This is a valid type? I guess that's a valid type, so. Now it doesn't like any of this. Okay, because this is type key string value number is not assignable to that type. So I need to change how do I want to do this? I think I'm overcomplicating this. All right, let's try something. Object keys for champion dot stats. It still doesn't give me what I want. Still doesn't give me what I want. All right, so I want to pass this in. I want to get this data. I want to get it converted into what I want, which is an array of this. That way I can map over the array and I can display this information properly. Here, for some reason, I goofed. Let's see. Let's put let data var data equals, and then we'll do data dot append insert data dot add data dot. I thought it was in the pen, like kind of the standard. No. This is not what I want it to be. I thought. All right. Obviously, this is the right data type for this. Right, because this doesn't complain about anything, so it's the right data type. So then I need to come over here. I need to come over here and I need to change this guy to that data type. And now it likes everything and doesn't complain about anything. RIP. Okay, so passing that in, I think that should work. We should have some data there. No, doesn't like it. Champion.stats that grid data is not a function. How is it not a function? Grid data. Grid data. Actually, I don't think this is I think I need to do this. Well, where's the X? There's no export. Okay. What is this importing? Exporting. So, does this? No. Let's try this again. Add method to an existing class. Interface. I don't even think I need this. Right. Class this extends. How did stats? Implements. Sure. Implements. Incorrectly implements interface stats. It is missing all the properties. Basically, it's missing all the properties. All right. All right, there you go. There's all the properties. HP has no... I really have to initialize all of these in this class? All right, so let's go stats dot prototype grid data equals need a return type, right? Then do I even need that then? Another export default is here. Module cannot have multiple default so that's fine. I'll delete this one. Oh, you don't like this one? I will delete this one. If that works. No. Cannot include a default export. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, fix that. Fix that. Fix that. Fix that. Still, it says it's not a function. Why? Okay, so fine. I'll just... is missing the following properties. But it likes that. Does it? Does it? Pop, push, concat, join, and 27 more. Do you mean to call this expression? There we go. It's gone. It's gone, but it's not actually working here because it's... I'm guessing... Like, how do I get... I want the class. I want the class. I think I want the class. All right. Well, once again, I am at a point where I do not know enough about JavaScript and React to figure this out. So, Google is going to have to be our friend. Not a function. Class JavaScript. Export. Gotta go with Google. Google is the way to go. So I am using Google Chrome, Jay Gotti. Google Chrome. Add method to interface. TypeScript. I mean, I want to add this method. I want to be able to call it. I obviously have to create an implementation of this method, which I'm doing here, which I thought I was doing correctly. But possibly not doing it correctly. Well, okay, so all right, so I'm gonna delete this. And let's go into our utilities. Export. Oh. Let's create a new file here. Row builder. And we're gonna use this. To create a row builder that is going to return here. We're going to say, I believe it's, shoot, I want to keep that up. Static grid data for stats. And here I'm going to pass in the stats. And I'm going to return row data. Oh, I can't get that. Oh, because I'm not exporting row data. Go ahead and export that interface. No, still not getting it. Still not getting it. Still not getting it. It's good. It's good. Delete this. Maybe because it didn't like that one. And it doesn't like it down here. Let's go ahead and comment that guy out. All right. Doesn't like that. All right. So row data is this type right here. Which is going to be that type. And then, yeah, arrow function. Okay. So now I deleted it, but return key HP value stats.hp. Like that. What's up, Viable Clan member? How you doing? What are you making it react, and what do you think of Svelte? I am making a League of Legends website, and I don't know what Svelte is. Stats. Turn key value. Oh, because I got a period there. There we go. Okay, I think this should work now. So let's go back to this here. Oh, we gotta did we export it? Yeah. What? Oh, why are you doing that too? We don't need to. Okay, so here, instead of this, we are gonna say row builder dot what? Dot grid data for stats. Grid data, oh. Dot grid. Come on, help me out here. Svelte is a free and open source JavaScript framework written by Rich Harris. Svelte applications do not include framework references. Hey, Jay Gotti, dude, thanks for looking that up, man. Or for knowing that, dude. If you knew that, that's awesome too. All right. Where do I use this URL builder? Right. Builder dot default. Oh, because it didn't import row. It didn't import it. Row builder. Give me my row builder. Why do you not give me the row builder? Cancel. Okay, row builder. Export default class row builder. Why are you not? Nice, I think he's typing that in real time. Props. Kappa Ross. That's funny, Kappa Ross. Google, yeah, Google is awesome. Svelte is a radical new approach to building user interfaces, whereas traditional frameworks like React and Vue do the bulk of their work in the browser. Svelte shifts the work into a compile step that happens when you build your app. Instead of using technologies like virtual DOM diffing, Svelte writes code that surgically updates the DOM when the state of your app changes. Trying to use Apollo 3 query plus subscriptions together. Are you using Svelte? How do you like it? How do you like it, Viable? What do you think of it? All right. Oh, look, now it imported it. Parsing error in row builder. Parsing error. Line 4. Okay. What are you doing to me here? Mitch? Oh. There we go. I think we have a chicken dinner here. It's confusing coming from React, but wowzers, it feels fast in the browser. Hey, look at that. I have data. I have data. Sweet. This is what I'm building. This is what I'm building viable. So it's just a website. Here's the home. You go to the champions here. You can click on one and you can get the stats. I don't know React. I'm an iOS engineer, and I'm just trying to do some code on my stream here and learn React and talk to people and ask questions, answer questions, you know, just kind of be a part of all of that. Data indeed. Data is the best thing ever. Jessa is here. What's up, Jessa? How you doing? Everybody, look, Jessa made it. Yeah. Are you back, Jessa? Or are you still visiting family? Value stats. All right. Hype, got the hype, just got back today. Nice. Nice. It seemed like it was a relaxing trip, a fun, enjoyable trip, from at least from the Instagram stories that I saw. What else do I want to put in here? Oh, I have it right here next to me. What's MP? I have no idea what MP is for this. Value. Stats.mp. Key. I'm tired, so if I go silent, it means I fell asleep. No worries. No worries. Yeah, it was awesome. My niece is to die for. That is awesome. She was cute, for sure. Movement power, magic power. Oh, okay. Maybe. Those make sense. Those make sense. Move speed is here. Maybe. Move speed, MP level. I'm thinking magic. I'm thinking it's magic power. Yeah. I definitely think it's magic power. Definitely. Good detective work there. Eventually here, I'm going to get into doing some iOS on stream. I'm really looking forward to that because it can really kind of I can really kind of move through that kind of quickly. Not too quick, but you know, I'm not going to get stuck at certain things, you know. The other is action power. There should be a third, political power. Ooh. Political power. Then you can say little small PP car. Oh, yeah. Jessa says I haven't used React in years. Uh-oh. Oh, no links. No links viable. I haven't used React in years. I would like to get back into it soon. Do you use React Native? I have used React Native. I do not use React Native on a regular basis. I feel like React Native is not the it's not the solve all approach. There are times when it is appropriate, but there are I think most times a native approach is best. So I use I do mostly native on a day-to-day basis, but I have used React Native because I was the only developer and they wanted me to do iOS and Android, and I had 3 months, September, October, November, December, January, February, 5 months. I had 5 months to do both of them, and it was a full IoT control your hot tub app that was not going to be done in that amount of time. So I had to use React Native. do use Swift. I do. I use Swift. I think most iOS and Mac and tvOS and watchOS developers use Swift now. I think the only people that are using Objective-C are people who are supporting old code bases, because Swift is been out for 6 years now, and it's pretty stable. So, and they've added a lot of features to it, and it's really nice. It's really nice right now. So stats. No, why are you keep doing status? Cool. Heard of GraphQL? Client library for it? I've heard of GraphQL. I've used a little bit of GraphQL. What did I use it for? I think, trying to remember, something I had to tie into to get data from used GraphQL. I don't even remember what it was now. It was on the same project that I did React Native, but I don't remember what it was. Wavy is in the house. What's up, Wavy? How you doing? When you just got off your laptop doing work, then you get over 100 notifications saying assignment created. Oh man, you got a lot of work ahead of you. Those are probably all for next week, Wavy. Don't worry about it. You've got all of next week probably to complete them. 100 notifications though? 100 assignments? I don't know, man. That seems like a lot. Yeah, there's got to be a better way to do this. This sucks. I'll probably switch over to doing Swift in probably a couple weeks. I'll do some Swift, and I'm really excited because I got a YouTube video. I got a YouTube channel, and I'm putting out programming content there. I am the React streams are up there, and I'm going to be posting more content on Swift and other programming languages as well, but probably more Swift, at least to start with. Mosley's in the house. What's up, Mosley? How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in, Mosley. Happy to see you here. Attack range. Is Swift similar to Java? Well, Swift is a strongly typed language, so there's that. Swift is, I mean, syntactically there are a lot of similarities to it, but the language as a whole is not similar to Java. But the flow control and creating functions is very similar. A lot of it syntactically is very similar, but on a whole, the language is quite different. The abilities and the things that you can do. But if you know Java, you'll be able to, at least if you know Java on a basic level, classes, object oriented, and all of that, you'll be able to pick up Swift for sure. Swift is more of it's more protocol oriented, more value types over reference types oriented. Attack range, HP, regen. That should be up with the HP. Swift is the best. I have nothing to compare it to, though. Well, it's the reason. Well, the reason is that many is because I'm doing like 4 different programs. This is in high school, right, Wavy? Your high school program? So many languages, so little time. That is true. That is very, very true. Especially, and you can like exponentially expand that with so many JavaScript frameworks, so little time. Is native the only way to get an icon on the app screen? Yes. Are you following Google's DPWA thing? Swift is for iOS. You're talking about, no, it's not the only way to get an icon on the app screen. If you're doing a web app, there's a way to add an icon for that. So when you save the app to your home screen, it will show that icon as if that is your, like it's an app, but it's really a web app. They opened that up way back with the original, the like iPhone 2. Did they even have numbers back then? Whatever. Oh, that was the iPhone 3G, I think, because they didn't have apps available to run on it yet. So you had to use websites. Yep, standard work, then work from IDLA, the Illuminate, then stuff from BSU. That's right, because you're doing college credits, right, for your high school stuff. Your college allows you to, what is it, your last 2 years are all college credit or something like that? Who needs frameworks when you have vanilla JS, right? Exactly. Just build your own framework. Yeah. How should I decide if I need native app alongside my web app? Well, native apps give you access to different parts of the hardware. So sometimes you're not going to be able to access parts of the hardware, and that may cause you to need a native app. If you already have a web app and it functions properly the way you want it to, you know, there's probably no need to put it on the phone. But in my experience, this is for Google and Android, most users don't frequently use web apps. They go to the app stores and they look for a native app, and that's what they want to use on their phone. They don't go to the website, oh, they've got a web version, and then, you know, save that to their home screen. I don't think that's the norm anymore. I don't think people, I don't think a lot of people even know you can still do that. I don't think that's the default. That's not like, it's not pushed anymore, you know? Okay, I got 98 notifications. I still have a ton. Hey, 98's too shy of 100. You round it up. You're good, man. You're good. You're good. Hope you don't mind all these weird questions. These are actually really good questions, Viable. Really good questions. Ask all the, as long as the questions do not violate the chat rules, you can ask them. Yeah, 2 years of college during 4 years. Yeah, I thought that's what you were saying. I remember. I pay attention, man. I pay attention. Saves a lot of time. I know. I really like that. I think more high schools should do that. Definitely. I think more high schools should do that. Yeah, no problem, Viable. No problem at all. Kinda regretting. Oh, you know what? I forgot that I had. Dang it. I don't have another one here. Totally forgot about this cool thing that I found. Is this the right website? Yeah. Log in. I don't know what's up with my voice. Dashboard. I totally forgot. So wait, did that work? Did that work? That should have put Viable's question on the screen. Show. There we go. All right, so Viable says, so my company has iOS native app, but I want to push for installable web only. I think the app was needed for photos, but I'm pretty sure HTML5 can do that. Staff get told to use it, sort of thing. So you want to be able to access your photo library, and I do believe that HTML can access the photo library on iPhones. I believe HTML5 can do that. I believe you would be able to access that. I believe you can even access the camera. I don't know if you can access like photo albums, because at least on iOS, and I'm pretty sure Android's gonna be similar, you can oh no, to take a photo on the phone. Oh yes, I'm pretty sure you can access the camera to take a photo. I don't know if you can access both the front and rear facing cameras. And then if you were gonna try to access the photo library, I don't know if you can access all the albums. You would probably just get a group of photos, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's see. HTML access iPhone camera. Let's just Google it. Let us Google this. How to access a mobile camera from a web app in iPhone 6 and from Android ICS onwards. HTML has the following tag, which allows you to take pictures from your device. So it looks like you can totally do it, Viable. But I don't think you can access both cameras. Capture camera iOS. And that is a really old one. On iPhone, it pops up. You choose take a new picture within the camera app or pick a photo from the camera roll. So you can do it mostly. You can you got some insider information. Look right here. Here it is. Boom. Take photo library. Yeah. You can totally do that. Now, Viable, one other thing you're going to have to take into consideration. One other thing you're going to have to take into consideration is how many users do you actually have on the app? And are they going to want to move over to a web app? You're going to have to take that into consideration as well. I know a lot of people just kind of, they wrap their web code in an app. So you just use a web view, what is it, a SF Safari controller now, and you just basically point it to your URL, and it runs the website in the app. You just wrapped in native code. Nothing that it's doing is native, but it's actually native code, just a wrapper to actually create the app. MP region value m stats MP region per bug. Yeah, this isn't a wrapper, so I'd have a ton of work to make the UIs nice. I thought Apple didn't approve wrappers anymore. I don't think they don't approve them. I think you can still do it. Depends on what you're doing with the wrapper. I think that's where everything comes down to. What are you doing with the app? But it's not like, I guess it could be malicious. I don't know. I don't recall hearing that you couldn't do that anymore. I'm totally doing this the wrong way. I might as well have just decoded it in the thing and not done this little helper. Did I already do it? Yeah, I already did attack range. Why aren't these like sorted alphabetically or something to keep things together? Attack damage per level. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. If I bought a Mac Mini 2013 from eBay, is the dev environment for Swift going to cost much? The dev environment for Swift is Xcode. Xcode is free. You can build and run on your simulator for free. If you want to publish apps to the App Store, you have to pay a $99 a year fee for to be a part of the developer program to be able to publish those apps. But I believe they just recently, like a year ago, made it to where you don't have to pay that. You used to have to pay that $99 to run the apps on a simulator or on an actual device, sorry. But I believe they removed that requirement and now you can run them on an actual device without the $99 developer fee. The developer fee. So if you just want to sample around with it, there's going to be no cost to set up the environment for development. If you want to publish to the App Store, it's going to be $99. Yay! That looks horrible, but yay! Per level. HP per level. What's the oldest iPhone you reckon I could buy secondhand to run with it? Well, it depends on what you want to run on your what iOS version you want to support. If you want to support the latest one, iOS 14 compatible devices, you can go all the way back to an iPhone 6s. I think 13 is the same set of devices. Oh, iOS 13 can go back to iPhone 6. But iOS 14, you've got to have at least a 6S. Looks like you could do an iPhone SE, which is the smaller form factor. A 6 is not supported by iOS 13. So if you want to support iOS 13, if you want to support iOS 13, you would have to get if you want to support iOS 14, you have to get a 6S. If you want to support iOS 14, you have to get a 6S. And the way things are going, iOS 15 in a year probably won't support the iPhone 6S. Go to eBay. I think iPhone 6S's are pretty reasonable now. Looks like you could get a refurbished iPhone 6s for $100. I would get the 6s and not get the S. The 6s is better. The 6 is a year older. It's actually not bad. Probably just a 16 gig, but if you're just doing development on it, plenty of room. Plenty of room. What is going on here with this? This looks... why is my rows... Why are my rows... Why are my grids... Why is it wrapping? Container. Okay. Grid container. Inline grid. I define my grid as 2 column. Why is... And also, why are they not filling up the full space? I wonder whether to get a second mouse keyboard for it, or remote desktop into it, or KVM, or that software synergy. That's a good question. I have my MacBook Pro that I use for work, and I have one mouse and keyboard, and I just I have a little switch. I have a little USB 3.0 switch for like $20. And then I have an HDMI switcher that I got for like 10, so that I can switch the HDMI over. I can switch the video over, and then I can use my separate thing to switch over my my keyboard and mouse and my USB imports. That's the way I do it. A KVM is kind of harder to find that supports the Mac, and those are kind of expensive with the HDMI and everything in them. I think I spent like $30 on the 2 devices together. From the App Store Guidelines 4.2, minimum functionality. Your app should include features, content, and UI that elevates it beyond a repackaged website. Well, there you go. So you've got to have some other features in it if you were going to wrap it. But that's not what you want to do, so you're good there. But, okay. Good to know. Champion... I'm so confused as to why. Oops. Pippin. What am I doing? What's going on here? What don't you like? Grid data for stat champion.stats. Did you mean champion? Yes, I changed it. Okay. It is, what's going on here? Let's get this fixed. Grid container. This is my grid. Grid container. Key div, value div. Get a width on here. Viable, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Why is it doing it? Oh, it's probably because of this. Because I had to put it in this. Bird Baby's here! What's up, Bird Baby? I appreciate your stream too, thank you. Thanks, thank you for saying that. That means a lot. I appreciate that. What's up, dude? Starting to come together. Yeah. Sure. It's coming together. It's coming together. We'll just stay that. Styled.div. Shh, it's coming. All right, I think I need to change this and put a display inline, right? I think that's what I need. Wait, what are you doing? What don't you like? Okay, you're just saying it's not used. All right, and then we'll change this to a div. Change this to a div. And I think that'll fix it. Come on. All right, developer tools. Let's get in here and see what in the world is going on here. Okay. That contains it all. This one here. Display inline. What if I did block? Inline block? No. Inline. No. Inline flex. Grid. Flex. Table. Grid. Item. Table caption. WebKit box. How could that? What in the world is going on? Oh, I know what's going on. Because I had to wrap this in a div, it thinks this div is the column. Okay. Because I had to return this. It had to be in a higher. What if I just did this? What's already in grid container? Like, I have to. No, grid container is fine. Grid container is fine. Parsing JSX expressions must have at least one parent element. But they do have one parent element. They have this one here. Why does that even what's going on here? Why is it doing that? Like, grid container is the parent element. Why does this care that I have to have a parent element for that? I don't know. I don't know. What if I did a for each? What if I did a for each? Can I do a for each? I mean, there's a for each, right? Here we go. Now let's just try that. Let's do row data for each. Basically same thing, same syntax, right? Doesn't look like I need this set of parentheses here. Row. We're gonna return. That doesn't like that. Doesn't like that. Should I download Fall Guys? I downloaded it. I'm probably gonna play it here shortly on stream. Unused. I don't think this is gonna work either. What does this go to? Goes to nothing. Row.for each. I actually think I do need that there. And I do need that there. And I think I do need, wait, give you it for that. Yeah. That's a hot new game, right? Mostly it is. Bird Baby, did you get it? Okay, so you there. I don't know what you are for. Oh my goodness, I'm totally blowing this right now. All I want to do is loop over this. What is all these errors for? Here we go. Row data dot length. For that. You for that. And it still doesn't even like that. What do you mean expression expected? It isn't because I'm not returning. Row data dot length doesn't even like that. Gets or sets the length of the array. Exactly. I just want the length of the array. Does not have a constructor call signatures. I don't understand what's going on with this. I'm kind of like right where I was at the end of last stream. I couldn't, like, what am I supposed to do here? I think I know what to do. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. This key equals row dot value, whatever. And here we're gonna say row value div row dot value. What's up, Brum? Thank you for the follow. I still gotta wrap it in a div. I still gotta wrap it in another div. This is okay. This is just a TypeScript thing, right? Right? This is a TypeScript thing. Okay. So this is a TypeScript thing, all right? Let's see. Parsing error. I think this is a TypeScript error, and I'm gonna ignore it. Or is this not TypeScript? Is this something else? No, it says TypeScript. Wait. Yeah, it's TypeScript. Okay, so ignore TypeScript error. What is a good way to learn React.js? I've been following YouTube, but it's confusing. It's a great question. There are, if you go to the React.js website, you can actually find some really good starting tutorials on the React.js website. That's where I would go first is go to the React website and then do it. And then start there. Start from the React website. Start with those tutorials to get your feet wet and start getting into React. That should give you a fairly good start to start building something in React, and then you can enhance your knowledge as you go. There's also some good courses in a few different places. I know Casadoo has a React course. I'll find it if I can. Okay, so Casadoo, she has a course somewhere. She's classes on Udemy. Is this JavaScript and React Master the Essentials? She's really smart. She's uses lots of React, and that could be a good start for you as well. But she had another one, Skillshare. Introduction to Go. Nope, not on Skillshare. So she has that one on Udemy by Cassidy William. At Casadoo on. This is her. Actually, I don't know why I didn't put the link in. Hold on. There we go. What do you mean use a fragment, Danny? I'm intrigued. You've got me intrigued, Danny. Danny, use a fragment? All right, I'm Googling that, dude. React fragment. How do I use a React? Is that a library or what is a React fragment? The React fragment is a React component which helps us to return the multiple child elements without using the extra DOM nodes. Dude, you are brilliant, Danny. Thank you. Oh, you just use fragment? Are you serious? That's it? No way. That's it? I just use that? And this will work? Fix? Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, doesn't like something. Doesn't like something. What do you not like? What are you doing to me? Cannot find name fragment. What do you mean you can't find it? Oh my goodness, I hate that it says, oh, and it didn't give me an error. Oh my goodness. Oh, Danny, you are a lifesaver. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Danny, you are amazing. Thank you so much. That was a huge, huge help. Huge. Now I feel like I've accomplished something and I can move forward. Fragment. I will never, ever, ever forget what a fragment is now. Dude, that was awesome. Thank you. Sid Kitten with a lurk. What's up, Sid Kitten? Thank you for the lurk. Sid Kitten just did some casting of some Valorant. And she's moving on up. You can avoid importing the fragment word as well. Really? Let's close some of these. Things I don't need anymore. How can you not how do you not import it? Oh, short syntax. There's a new short syntax for fragments where it's just an open and close tag. Oh. Wow. I like it. I like it a lot. I really like that. And it still works exactly how I wanted it to. Let's go. Let's go. Danny Hardy. Oh, Danny for the win. Yes. Thank you. All right. Well. Thank you. All right. I felt like that took a lot to get to this point. You know, I wasn't expecting it to take this long to get to this point, but the grid is there and it is outputting to the screen. Oh my goodness. This is I'm so happy. I'm so happy that it's on the screen. Now, now I can take out these widths that I put on here. And that, I believe that should make it fit. There we go. Perfect. Nice. All right, so that's Aatrox. If I go to her, she's HP 526, 575 HP, 580 for Aatrox. So, okay, so it is changing. We're getting different data in here. Let's go. I am so happy about that. All right, so here we update stats page. Used row builder, grid, and fragment. All right. Commit that. Pumped up. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to make this page a little. This red and blue looks terrible. I mean, it looks okay with the black behind it, but it's definitely not web friendly. It's, you know, if I had a designer looking at this right now, would not be happy with the way this looks right now. But mostly, did you download Fall Guys? But I'm gonna have to leave it like this for now. That is going to be the stream. And now we are going to go play some Fall Guys. So if you like Fall Guys, stick around. If you have Fall Guys, let's go. 4 people can get in the lobby. Right now it's me and mostly Oliver. If you've got Fall Guys on PC, come join us. I played like 3 games a little bit earlier. We're gonna spin that up right now. The audio is messed up on Fall Guys though. So, all right, hold on one sec, guys.